Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Um, Welcome back to our Perlis online tuition. I'm Mr. Ahmad Zahir bin Hussein from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Datuk Syekh Ahmad, IBO World School. And today we are going to continue our session and we are going to discuss on how to answer comprehension question. So before we start, as usual, the recital of Doa.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم أغننا بالعلم وزينا بالحلم وأكرمنا بالتقوى وجملنا بالعافية يا رحمن يا رحيم kami mohon kepadamu dengan segala kerendahan diri sebagai hamba-Mu. Engkau indahkanlah akhlak kami. Engkau perbaikilah pergaulan antara kami. Engkau jadikanlah kami umat Islam yang menjadi teladan yang baik antara sekalian manusia. Engkau peliharalah kami dari penyakit lemah, malas, berfikiran dangkal dan buruk budi pekerti. Ya Rahmanu Ya Wadud, Engkau baikilah keluarga kami, anak isteri kami, saudara mara kami, jiran tetangga kami dan seluruh mereka yang kami kasihi. Engkau jadikanlah kami umat yang mempunyai ketinggian akal dan budi, mempunyai minda yang unggul dalam menguruskan kehidupan ini dan menjadi teladan yang baik kepada manusia yang lain. Ya Allah, jadikanlah negeri Perlis ini sebagai negeri yang makmur, rakyatnya hebat, mantap, bermentaliti kelas pertama dalam tindakan, hidup bersih, bersatu padu dan dilimpahi berkat serta rahmat dari sisi-Mu. Engkau jauhkanlah kami dari bala dan kerosakan. Engkau tambahkanlah nikmat-Mu kepada kami. Engkau berikanlah kepada kami kebahagiaan hidup di dunia dan di hari akhirat. Ya Mujibas Sa'ilin, permudahkanlah urusan kami dalam menimba ilmu pengetahuan. Lapangkanlah dada dan terangkanlah hati kami untuk memahami isi pengajaran. Hiasilah diri kami dengan adab kesopanan. Muliakanlah kami dengan ketakwaan. Segarkanlah badan kami dengan kesihatan yang berpanjangan. Dan berkatilah hidup kami dengan keridhaan-Mu. Allahumma inna na'udzu bika minal barasi wal jununi wal judham wa min sayyi'il asqam. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Okay, thank you, Ustaz Zul, for the Dua recitations. And before we start, as usual, please fill in the tendency forms. The link is on the top of my article there, and I'll give you 2 minutes for you to fill up the forms and for the commercial break.
Snap, bring your A-game.
Dunia pendidikan sudah berubah. Semuanya sudah berbeza. Kita tidak lagi boleh gunakan cara lama. Snap telah merupakan satu game changer. Pengajaran dan pembelajaran akan menjadi lebih menarik.
Setakat ini, Snap telah diperkenalkan di sekolah Tuanku sains tapa dan sekolah-sekolah di negeri Perlis. Analisis penggunaan menunjukkan peningkatan dalam peratusan murid menghantar tugasan sebanyak 76%. Tinjauan kami juga mendapati 80% guru dan murid bersetuju bahawa proses pengurusan tugasan sekolah menjadi lebih mudah dengan Snap.
Mudahnya guna Snap. Saya boleh bagi homework, marking, semua dalam Snap je. Siap pada rekod dan analisis. Mudah saya nak pantau tugasan murid. Technical support pun ada kalau saya perlukan bantuan.
Based on my experience, Snap is the coolest app I've ever seen. We can play games while learning new things and even send our works with just a few clicks. In short, Snap makes my life easier.
Kelebihan menggunakan Snap, langganan percuma, integrasi dengan Google Classroom, rekod dan analisis pencapaian, perincian gamifikasi, program ganjaran serta 50% pendapatan hasil iklan akan disalurkan kepada pihak sekolah. Anda berminat? Entry sedia membantu. Snap, bring your A game.
Okay, we are back, and as usual, I'll be conducting the class in English and also Bahasa to make you understand better for those who are not very fluent in English. And like I said earlier, today we are going to look at the comprehension question. Again, I would like to remind you in my previous class early in this year, we have tried one question on how to answer the comprehension question, and I would like to remind you that the trick is to read the question first. The trick is to read the question first, and then after we finish reading the question, and then we'll go to the text. Okay? So we predict what is the content of the text by reading the question. Kita akan cuba meneka apa kandungan di dalam teks dengan cara membaca soalan terlebih dahulu. So, we read the question. We go straight away to question number 19. For comprehension, we will start with question number 19 in paragraph 1. Okay, this is actually very good, you know. During my days, there's no mentioning of which paragraph to look for. We just follow the question according to the chronological order. That is the trick. We follow the question according to the chronological order, meaning question 1 will be in paragraph 1 or paragraph 2, and then question 2 will go down further. It will not go up to the previous paragraph. For example, question number 5, the answer is in paragraph 4. So question number 6 will not be back to paragraph 3. It will go down. It will not go up back. It will go according to the chronological order. Okay, in paragraph 1, what does the writer mean by the phrase, if it was a country, Facebook will be the world's largest country by population? What is the meaning? So, from paragraph 1, from the first question, from question number 19, we know a lot of information. First, it is about Facebook. And it's about population. And if the Facebook is a country, it will be the world's largest country by population. What the writer meant by this sentence, that is what we are looking for. Okay, so at least we have something. At least we have something. We know already. We have not yet read the text, but we know the content of the text. Okay, before this, the comprehension question is a subjective question, but nowadays in the new format, it is in a MCQ form, multiple choice question, whereby you can choose from A, B, C, or D for the answer. But my suggestion, my advice to you is when after reading the question, you predict the content, you don't go for the option. Option meaning the A, B, C, D. You don't have to read them yet. We don't have to read them yet. If you read them, it will mix up your mind. Okay? We go straight away to question number 20. We go to the question but not the option, not the ABC. Kita tak perlu baca ABC itu. Kalau kau baca ABC itu, nanti dia akan mengelirukan kamu lagi. Sebab dalam ABC itu ada benda yang tak relevan. Jadi we go straight away to the question. Question number 20. In paragraph 2, which of the following is true about Facebook? True, yang benar. So, you should be circling the word true. Okay? Mark, highlight. You bought a bunch of highlighters and never use it. It's still in your pencil case. Take it out. Highlight them during the examination. The question is already given to you. You can use it. You can jot down. You can do anything. Don't take out the lighter and burn the question. That's all. Okay? Which is true. So, this is quite tricky. For this one, you have to make sure that you understand paragraph 2, the whole paragraph, because all the option will be referring to paragraph 2. So we are going to look at what is true about it. Okay, we go straight away to question number 21. In paragraph 2, still paragraph 2, meaning you have to be very careful in paragraph 2. There are 2 questions which refers to paragraph 2. Which word can best replace the word ubiquitous? Okay, this is quite tricky, but the trick for MCQ question is you can use the technique of omitting the wrong option. Omitting the wrong option. You try to figure out, you try to guess the meaning of the word, and from that guess, you will omit other option that you think is not relevant to the meaning of the words. Okay. If you know the meaning straight away, and then you can already mark the answer. Okay. Question number 22. In paragraph 3, what are the feeling one will not experience in Facebook? Okay. Fear, sadness, warmth, and happiness. Okay. Fear, sadness, warmth, and happiness. Will not experience. Yang tak akan kamu alami. Okay. We go straight to question number 23. Why does the writer say that Facebook is a contradiction? Contradiction meaning contradict, berlawanan. Okay? That will refer to the word contradiction. It is not mentioned. It is not mentioned which paragraph, but I think it is still in paragraph 3. Okay, still in paragraph 3. Mark the word contradiction. Mark the word contradiction. And then we are going to look at the word in paragraph 3. Okay? Question number 24. In paragraph 4, which of the following is not true about Facebook? Not true. Okay? We are going to look for not true. Circle the word not true. Okay. Question 25. It is stated that Zuckerberg's next goal is even more ambitious. This shows that, oh, sorry, it's typo. This shows that he is what? Okay. So you have to know the meaning of the word ambitious. Of course, I think everybody knows the meaning of the word ambitious. What is your ambition? I think back in primary school, your teacher keep asking you, what is your ambition? So what you want to be ambitious came from uh, that same word. Okay, we go to number 26, the last one. The purpose, sorry. The purpose of the article is to what? This is a question um, to check your understanding of the whole text, of the whole text. The purpose of the article is to do what? Okay? All right. So now we go to the text. We are going to read the text together. We have all the time. Okay. We're going to start. We're ready. I think you can uh, see quite clearly because I've used a bigger font for this text. It is quite difficult for me to use PowerPoint, so this is my option using the word and to enlarge the text. Facebook was launched. Launch. Don't mix the word with the word lunch. Launch on 4th of February 2004, and only student of Harvard University had access to it. Harvard, one of the best university in the world. However, due to overwhelming responses, it expanded to colleges around Boston and then to various Ivy League colleges. Okay, founded by undergraduate. What is the meaning of the word undergraduate? Undergraduate. Anybody wants to type the answer? Okay. Undergraduate meaning still or pelajar. Itu yang senang sekali. Pelajar ijazah. Pelajar yang sedang buat ijazah. University student, very good. Iza Farhanis, thank you. A university student who had still not graduated yet. Dia belum dapat ijazah lagi. Dia seorang pelajar. Thank you, Iza. Okay. In 2003, okay, Facebook is one of the most popular social networking in today's time. Today, Facebook has over 2.5 million users worldwide. It is if it was a country. This is a question. You see, when we come to the question, we will remember that the one that we read just now. If it was a country, Facebook will be the largest country by population, around twice the size of China. Okay, stop. Out of 4 people, at least 1% who browses the internet not only has a Facebook account, but has returned to the site within the next hour. So you can see here how the writers use the data collected and make a comparison to make it interesting. These guys, they only receive data, but they manipulate the data and compare it with the size to show the size of Facebook. 2.5 billion users worldwide. Kamu nampak? 2.5 billion. Dia kata twice the size of China. Kalau Facebook ni sebuah negara, dia adalah 2 kali China. China has more than 1 billion population. Okay? So back to the question, our question, if it was a country, Facebook will be the world largest country by population. We look for the answer. Option, the answer, Facebook will be a country with a large population. Will Facebook be a country? No. Definitely no. Facebook is a country with a large population. Also, no. All right? Facebook users are very popular and large in numbers. Facebook has an extreme large number of users worldwide. Okay, between C and D. Anybody? Between C and D? Okay, D. Extremely large numbers. Extreme, sangat besar jumlah dia. Kalau jumlah dia bagi mungkin below than the population of China, then it is not extremely. This one is twice, 2 kali ganda. So the answer should be D. Okay, Facebook has an extremely large numbers of users worldwide. Okay, back to paragraph 2. We go back to paragraph 2. Okay. I personally I like this kind of text and information because it is very interesting. It is what we call human interest fact. So that is what I used to do. Whenever I have free times, I will go to YouTube or Google, and I Google for something that will be a new knowledge for me. For example, extinct job. This is an example. I type this extinct job. So the internet will provide me with information about extinct job, and even in YouTube, I found a video on extinct job. There are 10 extinct job, and I remember one of it is a telephonist, telephone operator. Nowadays, we don't use them again anymore. So you cannot apply for telephone operator anymore. It is done by the computer. It is automatic. It is directly. Before this, if you want to call anybody, for example, in other state, you have to call the operator first, and then the operator will connect you to that state, and from that state, it will connect to the person that we want. It will go into 3 parts, 3 stages before we reach a person in KL, for example. It will reach to 3 stages. But nowadays, 1 dial straight away. So that is interesting fact that I found. Okay, the networking giant is the 3rd most used website in the world. 3rd most used website in the world after Google and YouTube, you see, and has an online traffic of about 25.5 billion across the world, the traffic itself. Okay, remember this is paragraph 2. We have 2 questions. We have 2 questions from this paragraph. The website is not only a platform of networking, but is also useful in bettering education. This is what we are doing now, bettering education. It can go through Facebook, through YouTube, or any other platform. Okay, making news more accessible, advertising and promoting businesses. That is what Facebook is helping us. Because of the variety of application provided by this network, it has almost become ubiquitous. Okay? Variety of application provided by this network. That is the meaning. It has almost become ubiquitous. Variety of application. We go to the question. Which word can best replace the word ubiquitous? Rare. Rare. B. Scarce. C. Everywhere. D. Omnipresent. Anybody had any idea? What is the meaning of rare? Rare meaning? Nur Fatihah, Tengku Fitri, Mashita, Iza. Anybody? What is rare? You have your handphone, you have your laptop, you have your Mr. Google. Rare. Anybody rare? One of a kind. Okay, one of a kind. Jarang kita jumpa. Okay. Scarce. Scarce. Anybody scarce? Tidak apa? Not what? Scarce? Anybody scarce? Yes, tidak mencukupi. Thank you. Langkah. Nur Fatihah. The answer is tak mencukupi. Tak mencukupi. Everywhere. You know, everywhere. Omnipresent. Anybody? Omnipresent. Omnipresent. Everywhere. Merata-rata. Omnipresent. Hampir dekat makna dia tu. Omnipresent. This is the part that is quite okay. Same as ubiquitous. Yes. Omnipresent sama maksud dia dengan ubiquitous. Maksud dia apa? Hadir di mana-mana. Okay. Thank you Nur Fatihah. Thank you Iza Fahanis. Okay. So the answer should be D. Okay. So this is where you need to guess. You need to guess the meaning of the word. And for example, a rare is out of the question. We can omit the option rare and scarce. If you know the meaning of the word scarce, so you have C and D. At least you can narrow down the answer to 50%, 50-50. Okay? All right. We go back to paragraph. Okay. It is said that of all the web superpowers, YouTube that keep us entertained. Okay, YouTube keep us entertained. All right. Google, which help us search for data and information, while Microsoft, has made it easy to use computers. One huge advantage that Facebook has over those sites is the emotional connection of its users. Okay, so Facebook has something to do with emotional connection. Others did not have any emotional connection, only for Facebook. That's why. People who are very particular about their emotion will choose Facebook. All right. Okay. We go to paragraph number 3. It is undeniable. Undeniable meaning tidak dapat dinafikan. Okay. That there are so many of us who are comfortable living so much of our life on Facebook. Tadi kita dah tengok maklumat dia. One out of four people has Facebook account, and they open up the Facebook, and after 1 hours they will go back and look for the the update in the Facebook again. So that shows how many people are using Facebook, having the account, and how people keep looking back for information that to come out, to appear on their wall, to cross their wall from their friends, from their relatives, from their enemies, sometimes from their enemies. Okay. All right. It is undeniable that there are so many of us who are comfortable living so much of our life on Facebook. This represents the tremendous cultural shift. 72.8% of Facebook users are within 18 to 44 years old range. This is the range of people. 18 ke 44 tahun ada 72.8%. Selebihnya tu mungkin umur lain. Okay. They are Facebook fastest growing demographic population. Manusia fastest growing demographic. Facebook make it all possible. Semuanya mungkin. Serba mungkin. We are more accustomed to openness. Kamu akan menjadi lebih terbuka. Our lifestyle is changing. However, this social network platform is contradiction. We remember the word contradiction at times. Facebook is full of cherished memories of its users. You can celebrate your loved one's birthday, your child's first step, or mourn the grief of the passing of a friend. However, the network makes money because you are posting those important moments online. That is the contradiction. You are sad, you are happy, or whatever your feelings are. Facebook is making money because you are sending the photos. You are sending the video of it, uploading them in your account. That is how Facebook is making their money. So we go to the question. In paragraph 3, what are the feelings one will not experience in Facebook? One will not experience in Facebook. Fear, sadness, warm, happiness. What is warm? Anybody? Warm? 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 Do you know the meaning of warm? Mariam is trying to answer. I can't hear you. Maybe you can type it on the screen. Hangat. Nur Fatihah. Hangat. Okay. Lagi? Lain? Suam. Okay. All right. So which feeling one will not experience in Facebook? A, fear. We will not experience fear in Facebook, because even sometime when someone um, uh, uploaded a very uh, danger situation, cruelty, the Facebook will cut it off, or you have to click to open it up, and it is for adults only. So they are trying to not directly shows the fear situation in Facebook. So that's why the answer is A. Okay. So the contradiction. Why does the writer say that Facebook is a contradiction? The answer should be Facebook users are mostly those older than 44 years old. No. Facebook make money when you upload photos online. Facebook users learn a lot about how to change their lifestyle. No. Facebook users love to broadcast their precious moment online. No. So the answer should be B. Yes. Huh? Facebook makes money when you upload photos online. That is what you can see in paragraph 3. However, the network makes money because you are posting those important moments online. The feeling you are experiencing on Facebook are heartfelt and personal, and the data you use, the data you are providing, make money for the platform. That is the contradiction. That is the meaning of contradiction. People make money um, while you are sad. That is contradict. Or sometimes in literature, it is called an irony situation. People are sad, people make money. So if a train had an accident, uh, and many people died, so people are mourning. But the only person who was happy, who might be happy a little bit about it, is the grave digger, because he had a lot of job to do, because not not every day he receive the we have people dying, and he can make money by digging the grave. This is the contradict, the irony of the situation. People are sad because of something happened, and there are people who are quite happy when this thing happened. Okay, we go to paragraph number 4. Besides being a medium to interact and communicate, Facebook has become a marketing platform for many popular brands. Today, one can easily access all the famous global brands on Facebook. Uh, Several small businesses have become successful on Facebook. People who do not have the capital, What is the meaning of the word capital here? What is the meaning of the word capital here? Anybody? Capital meaning money. Okay, money, modal. Mereka yang tidak ada modal. People who do not have the capital to open a store, untuk membuka kedai, have launched their products on Facebook, gaining financial success and recognition. Pengiktirafan, recognition. One can buy practically anything on Facebook, from shoes, bag, accessories, clothes, phones, laptop, electronic, and etc. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Many of these online stores offer the facilities to make online payments and deliver goods to the buyer's home. Okay, you see, nowadays, because of the pandemic, people do not have to rent a shop, open up a shop or stall nearby the road, and they can always open up their shop using the Facebook and many other social media platform to sell their stuff. They can save a lot of money and they can reduce the price of their items. Okay. All right. This is paragraph 4. Okay. We go back to the question. Okay. In paragraph 4, which of the following is not true? Not true about Facebook. Not true. Facebook has helped small businesses prosper. Yes. Facebook has limited categories of online store. Limited. Terhad. See, Facebook stores offers the convenience of home deliveries. Yes. Facebook enables one to easily access the purchase global brand. So the answer should be B. Limited categories of online stores. It is not limited. It is a very wide market. All right. We go back to paragraph 4. Oh, sorry, paragraph 5. Facebook tagline is help to connect and share with people in your life. This is the primary mission of the network to make the world more accessible and connected. Expanding Facebook function from enabling us to interact with people we like on the network to interacting with stuff, our friends, like on other network, it's a natural extension of what the company has been doing. So we are connecting people, we are connecting the social media platform itself. Okay, it is a natural extension. The last paragraph, Facebook has become a kind of virtual pacemaker. What is a pacemaker? Pacemaker. Pernah ada kata kawal jantung. Pacemaker. Setting the rhythms of our online lives, either by socializing or the serious career networking. Zuckerberg's next goal is even more ambitious, to make Facebook a kind of second nervous system, sistem saraf yang kedua, that is rapid firing more of our thought and feelings over the webs. Dan dia boleh menghantar lebih banyak perasaan dan pemikiran kita ke dalam web. Everything we do, it's like before this we don't have live like we are doing now. Now we have live Facebook, live YouTube. We did this live and people can benefit from it. Okay, we go to the question. It's stated that Zuckerberg's next goal is even more ambitious. This shows that he is what? Anybody? Question number 5. Before that, thank you. A. Proud and aspiring. Anybody else? Proud and aspiring? Sorry. Yes. Proud and aspiring. Nur Fatihah. Tengku Fikri, B is the previous one. Thank you, Nur Fatihah. Thank you, Iza Faranis, Mariam Adnan. Okay, for participating. Thank you. Again, back to question number 25. Nur Fatihah is giving me an A. All right, anybody else? You don't like C, smart and hardworking? Brave and easygoing? No. Determined and motivated? Okay? Do you agree with A? Okay? Because the word of aspiring. Because of the word of aspiring. Inspire people to do better, to do more. Welcome, welcome for those who just came in. Aisha Fazulika, thank you. Tengku Fikri. Tengku Fikri is already here since the beginning of the session. Okay? So inspiring, proud and inspiring. And then we go straight to the question number 26. The purpose of the article is to encourage new users to open Facebook account. Yes. Yes. Inform the readers about the disadvantages of Facebook. No, no, I don't think so. Discuss Facebook style of connecting various social networks. Yes, yes, it discuss. Arouse people interest about the emotional connection on Facebook. Okay, that is also very interesting answer. Which one we should omit first? We should delete one. We should delete the option. Which one? Delete first. How about B? We delete B first. Okay? We delete B. Inform the readers about the disadvantages of Facebook. It has not explained any of the disadvantages of Facebook. So B is out of the choice. Okay. Now we have 33.333% of us getting the correct answer. Okay. A, encourage new users to open a Facebook account. Do we have to encourage people to open? I think the people is already crowded in Facebook. 2.5 billion account. Okay? So A and B, we delete those options. Can we delete those options? Those two. Okay? Discuss Facebook style of connecting various social network. Connecting various social network. No. If it is to connect to other social network, so that means Facebook is not promoting itself. Okay? It's not promoting to itself. So arouse people interest about the emotional connection on Facebook. D. Anybody agree with me? Who agree with me with D? Anybody? Any suggestion for the last one? Arouse people interest about the emotional connection on Facebook, or discuss Facebook's style of connecting various social network. Which one is the best answer? Me. Okay, Mariam Adnan. Me. Anybody? Hello, guys. D. Aisha. No, Fatia is A. No, Fatia, we already uh, um, delete out that one. Encourage new users to open a Facebook account. It can be. It is not wrong. It is not wrong, but we are choosing the best answer. arouse people interest about the emotional connection on Facebook. That is Nur Fatiha. No, Aisha. Aisha's answer. Fatiha is A. Encourage new users to open a Facebook account. Or discuss Facebook style of connecting various social networks. Welcome, Hadith Shami. We are about to finish the class. Okay, I leave that question for you to discuss with your friends or your teacher, and maybe who knows, you will get back to me for the answer. All right? Question number 26 is a question that need you to understand the whole text. The whole text from paragraph 1 to paragraph 5. What is it all about? And the answer, the option is given, all the option given is correct. And you have to choose the best answer, not the right answer. Remember this. Nowadays, for our comprehension question, the answer is the best answer. It consists of all right answer, but the best answer. And I want you to discuss with your teachers about choosing the best answer. What is it all about? Okay? I think that's all the time we have today. You have any question? You have 2-3 minutes before we end the session. Anybody? No question? No question. So thank you for joining the class. Thank you, Fatiha. Thank you, Mariam. Thank you, Mashita. Thank you, Tengku Fikri, Aisha Fadulika, Muhammad Hadif, Iza, and the rest of you who just came in. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Inshallah, I hope that you understand the text, you understand how to go around the question, the comprehension question, and please practice this all the time. Read the question first, and then you read the text. Try to guess the content of the text, and then it will be easier for you to look for the answer. And I hope this helped you a bit, at least to save a lot of your time for other difficult questions. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Hope you have a pleasant day. You have a pleasant weekend ahead. Thank you. Thank you. And see you again, inshallah. And I end this session with wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.